Welcome to the Ingress Insights podcast, hosted by PkmnTrainerJ. Ingress Insights is a podcast about the Niantic game Ingress. Listen each week for the latest news, updates and rumours. Let us know your thoughts by leaving a voice message or emailing us at the links in the show notes.
Hello agents, and welcome to the 40th episode of the Ingress Insights podcast. We've had quite a lot of news about the Shared Memories Anomaly season this week, so we're going through that as well as the global challenge that's happening right now. In addition, there's been some changes for Spotify that hosts this podcast, so I just wanted to let you know about those before we get into any Shared Memories stuff. So I won't have the little jingles and background music that I've usually had in previous shows, because those have been removed when Spotify's changed things around. But I'll be slowly bringing back other bits of music and little break bits. You've already heard like Asim say about the podcast. I put in as little breaks every now and again, and similarly any future guests will probably have little bits like that. But that being said, and boring stuff out of the way, I'll move in and start talking about the Shared Memories Anomaly season.
Hey, look, the round things. I love the round things. What are the round things? No idea.
On the 9th of July, the Ingress team shared a news post about the Shared Memories Anomaly season, having a lot of detail in it. So I'm going to run through their post and then my thoughts on it. In this post, they have provided a bit of a TLDR if you didn't read the whole thing. So I'll mention that as well. I'm glad they've done that this time around because I acknowledge there's a lot of text in these updates. So they write, from July to September, agents can take part in the Shared Memories Anomaly season, competing across multiple events to earn the most season points for their faction. In addition, by taking part in some of these events, agents will be able to earn one or more of the Shared Memories Agent Profile medals. Early intelligence suggests that the faction that wins the Shared Memories season will affect childhood memories belonging to this universe's Akira Sakasa, I think is how you say that. So they provide an overview first of all to say there's 4 ways agents can contribute to their faction's victory during the Shared Memories Anomaly season. 3 of these also offer agents a chance to earn seasonal agent profile medals through their participation. So the Global Shared Link Challenge is already underway, but the TLDR they provide for that is make and break links and team for link SARS in July and August. So this is a global event going on from the 12th of July, 4 p.m. UTC, to the 5th of August, 2024, 4 p.m. UTC. And there's a little calendar icon provided in the post that allows you to add that to Google Calendar, iPhone Calendar, whatever calendar you've got. And it mentions that agents around the world can participate in this global challenge by creating and destroying portal links, and by taking part in link SARs, which are single portals with hundreds of simultaneously standing links, during the challenge dates. Participating will allow agents to contribute to their faction's season victory, as well as unlock the Shared Memories Operation medal at either bronze or silver tier. To obtain the medal, agents must earn a certain amount of points during the challenge. An agent's current point score will be visible on the agent profile. At the end of the challenge, the factions will proportionally split 200 season points based on how members of their faction participated, and there's more details for that further down that I'll run into as well. They note that during the operation window above, as I mentioned, a metric Shared Memories Global Op points will become visible on all agents' profile screens. If you scroll down to the event section of your profile, it's just there. This metric will track an agent's individual score as they earn points performing the following actions. Creating one link gets you 3 points. Destroying one opponent link, other faction or machina, will get you 1 point. Agents may also earn bonus points by participating in link SARs, which, as they said, are single portal with hundreds of simultaneously standing links. Each time an agent contributes a link to a link star with a certain number of links, one of the contributing agents, themselves or another contributor, this is chosen at random I believe, will earn bonus points. Contributing one link to a link star portal with 400 to 499 links is 20 points awarded to any one current link creator on that portal. 500 to 599 links is 30 points awarded, as mentioned. And then 600 to 699 links is 40 points awarded. 700 to 799 links is 50 points awarded. 800 to 899 links is 60 points awarded. 900 to 999 links is 70 points awarded. 1000 to 1100 links is 80 points awarded. And then once you get past 1,100 links, there's no further bonus points awarded. But those are just rewarded, as it says, at random to any one current link creator on that portal. So it may not be the person that makes the link, it may be someone that made a link ages ago at the start of the event that's getting those points. At the moment, a link is added to a link star portal. If the link star is within the ranges specified, one of the currently standing links will be selected at random, and its creator will receive the bonus point reward. This may be the agent who created the most recent link, or any other agent who created one of the standing links. The agent who created the link will earn their points for link creation per usual. Once a link star crosses 1,100 standing links, no further bonus will be rewarded to any contributing agents. However, each agent will still earn their link creation points per usual if additional links are added. The direction of link creation, either inbound or outbound, does not matter in the calculation of the number of standing links on a link star. To achieve the bronze tier season operation medal, an agent must earn at least 2,000 points during the operation window. To achieve a silver tier season operation medal, an agent must earn at least 10,000 points during the operation window. 200 season points will be awarded to the factions based on participation by members of their factions during the challenge. These points will be allocated as follows. So 100 season points will be split based on the number of silver medal recipients by each faction. These medal recipients may be any level. 70 season points will be split based on the number of bronze medal recipients by each faction. These medal recipients may be of any level, and the final 30 season points for this will be split based on the total number of points earned by all members of the faction who are level 10 or higher at the end of the challenge. All proportional allocations will be rounded to one decimal place, and results will be announced within 1 week after the global op concludes in a dedicated season score update on the Ingress news page. That's all for the global op that is going on, but we do have plenty more happening as well. The next shared memories global up, because we have two this time round, is one that overlaps with the one that I just mentioned, but it's the August Daily Bounties Challenge. So this operation will begin on the 1st of August 2024 at 12 AM UTC and conclude on the 31st of August, so it lasts all month at 11:59 PM UTC. They note that agents all around the world can participate in this global challenge, help their factions win the series by regularly completing their daily bounties during the month of August. No season medal can be earned or contributed to by participating in this challenge. However, 200 season points will be awarded to the factions based on participation during the challenge by members of their factions. These 200 points will be allocated as follows. So 140 season points will be split based on the total number of research days completed by all members of the faction during August. The remaining 60 season points will be split based on the total number of research bounties completed by all members of the faction during August. All proportional allocations will be rounded to one decimal place, and results will be announced within 1 week after the bounty op concludes in a dedicated season score update on the Ingress news post. The third event in their overview section is the Shard Skirmishes. So the TLDR there is join your faction to try and win a short shard-based battle at one of 57 sites around the world across 3 dates in August and September. So there's one on the 24th of August at 4 PM to 5:40 PM local time at 19 Americas locations. On the 31st of August, 4 PM to 5:40 PM local time at 19 APAC Asia Pacific locations. And on the 14th of September, 4 PM to 5:40 PM local time at 19 EMEA Europe, Middle East and Africa locations. And these will be revealed approximately 10 days prior to their event date. At these events, agents can take part in a 100-minute long operation to move shards across links. By traversing shards greater than a defined minimum distance, points will be scored towards the faction's season score. By interacting with battle beacons hacking portals where shards are currently present, agents will be able to gain the Shared Memories Anomaly Medal. I have gone through Shard Nights and now Shard Skirmishes before in previous podcasts. I'll probably run through it again closer to when the first Shard Skirmishes happen, but the basics of it are that shards manifest and jump, and you have to make sure they are able to move more than 249.5 meters in length, and that will score the shard for your faction. And you can gain the shared memories anomaly medal by interacting with battle beacons, so you can recharge. You can't remote recharge, that doesn't count for shard skirmishes, but you can hack and do various other things to get those. And there is portal immunity for Ada Refractus and Jarvis viruses globally during the shard skirmish anomaly windows. That means you can't flip things over, but as that's something I'll probably cover close to the time, because the shard skirmishes are quite a lot. So I will get around to that at a future podcast again. Then, of course, the final way to participate in the shared memories anomaly is to attend an anomaly site on the ground in person. Niantic give the TLDR for anomaly as join a frenetic weekend battle with several competitive components in 4 cities around the world. I think that pretty much sums up anomaly. And it's the weekend of the 17th of August at 2 sites in Singapore and Rotterdam. Then that's followed up on the weekend of the 21st September at 2 sites, Hakodate and Seattle. At these sites, agents can take part in multiple scored-based competitive operations, such as urban stealth ops, portal battles, and shard operations. The outcome of these events will contribute to a faction season score. Interacting with battle beacons at anomaly sites will enable agents to earn the Shared Memories Anomaly Medal. For the anomaly sites, each anomaly site is worth a total of 200 season points, so 93 points from Anomaly Zone event battle beacons, 93 season points from Anomaly Zone event flash shards, 7 season points from stealth ops attached to respective site, and 7 points from urban ops attached to respective site. These season points will be allotted based on the faction's performance during each of the on-site anomaly events or special ops. In the event of site/phase cancellations, the site/phase will have no impact on the season score. And again, like for Shard Skirmish, there's portal immunity for Ada Refractus and Jarvis viruses globally. And for the anomaly, it's a 3-hour battle beacon battle starting at 2 p.m. local time and ending at 5 p.m. local time. And you'll be able to see all of those being deployed by NIA Section 14. The site and the news post does give an example of point scoring for the anomaly. I will run through how that's scored in a future podcast as we get closer to those dates and run through details there, as well as the kind of things that happen at the stealth ops and urban ops scoring. I do just want to cover portal immunity instability details, because that's something that happens during shard skirmishes and anomalies, but it does happen globally, not just at those events. So during both shard skirmish and anomalies, immunity periods for Ada Refractors and Jarvis virus will experience instability. Immunity period instability will affect all portals globally during the time period it is active. On shard skirmish days, the instability will begin approximately 1 hour prior to the beginning of shard jumps at the first site of the day, and will conclude approximately 1 hour after the end of shard jumps at the last site of the day. On anomaly days, the instability will begin approximately 1 hour prior to the beginning of anomaly battle beacon activities at the first site of the day, and will end approximately 1 hour after the conclusion of anomaly battle beacon activities at the last site of the day. During the instability windows identified above, immunity period will vary between a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 55 minutes, rounded to a whole minute, for example 7 minutes and 0 seconds. Current immunity period will be modified globally approximately every 30 minutes. As soon as the current immunity period is modified, it will affect all portals regardless of what the immunity period was when they were last flipped. When a portal flip is attempted using a Jarvis virus or Ada refractor at the time of the last flip, e.g. 10 minutes and 5 seconds ago, will be compared to the current immunity period, e.g. 20 minutes and 0 seconds. The current immunity period may be different from the immunity period when the last flip was performed. Only the current immunity period and the time of the last flip are used to calculate whether a portal flip is successful. Ada Refractus and Jarvis viruses will be expended during both failed and successful attempts as usual. The immunity periods for Ada Refractus and Jarvis viruses will always be equivalent during the instability windows. Neither faction will be aware of the time or duration of changes in immunity in advance, and no such mechanic will exist to allow a faction advanced knowledge of this information, such as media, passcode, or special ops reward. A list of all immunity period changes, both at which time was made and the duration it was changed to, will be published during the conclusion of a day's events, and a hash of that list will be published in advance. So the TLDR for this, which they don't provide, is that you may have issues flipping portals whilst the shard skirmishes anomalies are going on, even if you're not at those events in person. So you may want to just hold off on flipping any portals during that time, or you may want to try and figure it out yourself and see when you can prevent the opposition from flipping your portals and flip their portals, and they may have to wait up to 55 minutes before they can take any action and flip those portals. It's not something I'd be interested in doing myself, but it's a nice little thing that we've got going on, and leads into the lore of it affecting things globally when there's an anomaly as well. The next part of the news post just wraps up on how you can earn the Anomaly Medal for shared memories. So there are two ways an agent may earn the in-app shared memories Anomaly Medal, either from an anomaly site or from a shard skirmish. So if you want to earn it from an anomaly site, it's any agents who's interacted with 5 or more NIA Section 14 deployed battle beacons in an anomaly zone will earn the in-app anomaly medal after those battle beacons end. Agents are considered interacting with the battle beacon if they deploy or upgrade a resonator. Upgrading your own resonator doesn't count. Attack or destroy a resonator. Destroy a portal mod. Destroy a link or recharge a resonator. This does include remote recharge for the anomaly sites, so if you have a recharge room, something like that, and you can participate, you can earn the medal that way without being at the site. The medal will be awarded after an agent has reached 5 qualifying battle beacon interactions after the battle beacon's end. Agents who've already earned the in-app anomaly medal in earlier event phase or site will not receive a second anomaly medal. Shared memories agent stat will be added to your agent profile the duration of the shared memories anomaly season to help you monitor your individual progress. The other way to get the medal is by earning it from a shard skirmish. So any agent who's interacted locally with 1 or more NIA Section 14 deployed battle beacon to a shard spawn portal of shards will earn 5 points towards the shared memories agent stat, and thereby the shared memories anomaly medal. Such battle beacons will be deployed approximately 18 minutes prior to the shard jump time associated with that portal. In addition, by hacking any portal where a shard is currently present, an agent will earn 5 points towards the shared memories agent stat, which means they'll also earn the shared memories anomaly medal. The final wave of shards at a shard skirmish site will remain present following the last jump for a period of approximately 4 hours. Agents are considered interacting with the battle beacon locally if they deploy or upgrade a resonator. Again, upgrading your own doesn't count. Attack or destroy a resonator, destroy a portal mod, destroy a link, recharge a resonator locally, so you're within 40 meters of the portal, as remote recharge doesn't qualify for that. So that's your 2 ways to earn the medal there for the shared memories anomaly. We do have a whole bunch of other medals. Obviously there's the global op medal mentioned, but there's plenty of medals that you can buy from the store, which I'm going to go through next. In the in-game store, we'll have 5 medal kits available for the shared memories anomaly season. So from the 16th of August 2024 to the 26th of August 2024, there'll be a limited time shared memories loadout kit with a Hank Johnson 2024 medal. It's 30,800 CMU. A limited time shared memories loadout kit with Niantic Project Archives re-release of the Hank Johnson 2016 medal, which is 30,800 CMU. From the 30th of August 2024 to the 9th of September 2024, there'll be a limited time shared memories supporter medal kit with the shared memories supporter medal. So we've had those for the previous anomalies as well. And then from the 20th of September to the 30th of September, there's a limited time shared memories loadout kit with Asmati 2024 medal, 30,800 CMU, and a limited time shared memories loadout kit with Liu Tian Hua 2024 medal, which again 30,800 CMU. And then if you miss all of those from the 24th of September 2024 to the 30th of September 2024, you can buy all 5 kits. They'll all be on sale in the store for, again, 30,800 CMU each. It's not yet known what's in the kits apart from the medal. I imagine there'll be kinetic capsules or maybe fracas, things like that have been in previous kits, but it's not clear yet. We also don't have images for the Hank Johnson, the Asmati, the Liu and here medals, but we do have ones for the shared memory support medal, which is a black and green and blue yin yang symbol tying in with the other shared memories icons there. So those are the ones that will be available to purchase from the Ingress in-game store. Okay, now I've gone through that, I've just got a few thoughts on it in general. So I like that we have 2 global ops with the bounty challenge and the one that's going on currently for making the links. I'm not sure how many points I'll end up getting on the links. I'll aim for the bronze one, but it'd be great if I managed to get silver. I've not done link stars really in my time playing the game because I've not been able to get out to the relevant places with the right amount of keys to do that. But I've seen that some people have already earned it and we're only going for a day at the minute, so that's really good on them. The Machina profile has earned it if you do want to go and look at the medal. An important thing that I didn't mention in all that news post, which has stirred up some divisiveness in the community, is that rather than being hexagonal, all the shared memories medals and the medals for Q3, presumably the ones like the Hank Johnson 2024 medal, are round and not hexagon shaped like all previous medals have been. Brian did mention on Twitter that was intentional and mentioned there that all Q3 medals would be round. It's something some agents don't like, something some are willing to give a try and see what happens with it. If you do end up accidentally earning one of the medals and it's round, I'd suggest going to the Ingress support in your app to get it removed if you really want to. I'm not too bothered about it myself. It'd be interesting to see how it fits in with the rest of my profile if I obviously do end up earning one of those badges, especially when it gets moved further down the list and is then surrounded by lots of hexagon medals. Besides that, I think it all looks good. It's a nice anomaly season. Obviously, I'd like to know about the lore from the past anomalies that we've not had yet, such as the agent changing faction, things like that. Does it really matter what happens to Akira in this timeline? How does that then affect things going forward? I'd like to know more about the general plan for the story. That'd be nice to see a bit of a story arc happening, which I don't see as yet. But I say, overall, absolutely fine. But I'll move on to the next thing now. To celebrate shared memories, the Ingress team added some new merch to their store, and this uses the Amazon.com or various Amazon stores to sell it. But if you go onto the merch tab on the Ingress store, you'll see a Shared Memories Global Challenge shirt, and it's available in Resistance, Enlightened, and Neutral colours for that badge as well. And there's also a Shared Memories Anomaly t-shirt, which is the regular badge. They've still got available things like the Year 11 shirt, regular Resistance shirts, and Missed Cheeks stuff. I don't know why it doesn't all go on Niantic Supply. That'd be a lot easier for me personally, but if you want, you can browse that and purchase yourself a new shirt. They are $29.90 per shirt, which seems a bit steep to me, but if you like them, then feel free to go and get them and browse the designs that are available on there.
I think there should be more round things on the walls. I used to have a lot of round things.
On to the non-anomaly news. Today is Second Sunday, so you can earn a tick on that badge by doing 6 unique missions wherever you are from 12 AM to 11:59 PM local time. This hasn't changed despite numerous things from Ingress saying it may change in future, but for now, if you want to go out and get the badge, just do 6 unique missions by the end of today if you listen to this podcast on the Sunday, and then you're all sorted. This past week we've had 2 app updates to Ingress Prime. So on the 10th of July we got one that was version 2.145.2, and that said they upgraded Lightship ARDK3 to support more devices and improve stability, optimize the UI to make closing screens feel snappier, and fix an issue where starting Ingress clobbered background audio from other apps. So this was now a great interest to Android users who hadn't been able to scan for a while and were waiting for the upgrade to the ARDK to be able to do that. They've now been able to scan. However, another issue arose where agents were told they couldn't operate Ingress on their Android devices and said the app wouldn't work for their device. Niantic did look into the issue and then got it resolved on the 11th of July, and then they released a new update on Android devices on the Play Store. So where they fixed the AR core device compatibility issue that blocked the previous app update on some phones. So if you're on Android, you don't need to panic. You can now go and update and get the latest version on there, and that will enable you now to scan. So that's nice and easy and pretty good for any Android agents who've been waiting to scan. Another item that caused discussion this week was that Niantic Thea posted on her Telegram channel, Niantic Thea Adventures, Monday morning for me, curiosity, which KCAP program do you use the most? And it was an anonymous poll with the usual KCAP options. At the moment, as I'm recording this, there's 596 votes with Hypercubes leading the way, and agents were curious as to why it was being asked and thought it might be changes coming to kinetic capsule programs, but nothing's been asked as of yet. But I think it did the right thing of generating some discussion around KCAPs and what people do with them in the Ingress spaces I've seen. So that's nice, easy, free discussion points there that was done by Thea. So I think good community management in that case in getting agents to discuss amongst themselves on that.
You're no one if you're not on Twitter, and if you aren't there already, you've missed it.
Also, this week on Twitter, Brian Rose clarified a few things. So, first of all, he mentioned he's en route to Tokyo and found the emptiest terminal LAX he'd ever seen, and wants to meet with agents in Shinjuku City on Monday, July the 15th at 5 p.m. And he'd love to come meet with everyone there. The exact meetup location will be confirmed on Monday. So if you want to see more on that, do check Brian's Twitter page, which I always link to anyway in these Twitter sections. Another thing that you mentioned on there was that, as I mentioned, the Q3 badges will be round. He talked about cryptic buried shared memories being a cube, pyramid, and sphere. And as I said, clarified the Q3 medals will be round. So if you've missed that anywhere else, it's on Brian's Twitter page, which I'll link to again. But that's about all from the Twitterverse for this week.
Told the Twitterverse is full of rubbish. Rubbish. But most of us are really quite refined.
Thanks so much for listening, agents. That's all from me for this week. I won't be doing any feature bits until I get a bit more music for that to kind of segment it out, but that will happen in future episodes. Next week, I'd hope we'll have some more details around Operation Pursue Human Potential Evolution Unbound that's coming up on the 26th of July, and I'll be able to share my progress on the Global Shared Link Challenge. Just for a little progress update, as I said last time, I'm now back up to level 8, so it's nice being able to have level 8 gear again after recursing and slowly working my way back up. I don't think I'll be recursing for a little while again, probably next year now at this point for me. But all that being said, hope you enjoy your Sunday, hope you get your second Sunday medal up ticked, and have a great day. Happy hacking, agents.